So this is Deep Reflective Sunday. This is the big evening, big night. We're doing some reflective energy. All right. Are you just a time filler for this person? A space filler? Or is there something actually serious going on here? Is this actually headed somewhere serious? All right. It's for my singles or for my couples, anybody in a situationship connection thing. You want to find out where this is really going, then this is your reading. All right, we're doing Aries of Pisces, going in chronological order. All right, I do start with Taurus and I do end with um, Aries after Pisces. All right, hello. If you're just coming in, let me know what signs you're here for. And cross watchers, definitely welcome. And if you're just curious, well, hello to curiosity. All right, definitely works for me. All right. Hello. How you doing? Welcome in. All right. Yeah. Put what sign you're here for. Definitely curious. All right. Got a little bit of everything here. And okay, Capricorn, Cancer. Oh, okay, that's good. A canvas. What are you talking? Oh, you like the canvas. Oh, you mean the thumbnail? Okay, that's cool. Thank you. And yeah. So we're gonna get it right going right now. I just gotta pull up the screen. And we're gonna see where things go. All right, very good. All right, let's see. Yeah, I gotta just pull up the screen here real quick. All right, perfect. Don't freeze on me. Don't freeze on me. Okay, it says it's cool. Oh, okay. We got a few people here. Hi, Bijou. Hey, Katie. Hi, Emily. How you doing? Hi, Leonard. All right. All right, let's start it. So we're doing we're starting with Taurus. All right. Anybody Taurus here tonight? Yeah, I got this big jug of coffee to help me keep mm, agile. All right. I'm like very limber tonight. Okay, let's do it. All right. Sunday night, deep reflective night. All right. And if you're just coming in, hit that like for me. If you like how I read, you're going to like the rest of the channel. Okay. If this is your vibe, yeah, definitely subscribe. All right, let me know. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on in your energy, whether this is for singles or for couples. Anybody in the situation chat. And let's just get right into it. Hello, 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 hello. All right, hello. Okay. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on in the current situation. What kind of energy are you in, Taurus? Because that's what I'm curious. Because what I'm looking when I pull the first card out is, are you even open to love, really? Okay, whether you're a single person or in a connection. Are you coming up like guarded or jaded in any way? Let's see what kind of energy you're in here. Three of Cups. No, you're not jaded. And it looks like you're like, hey, I just wanna, enjoy time. I just kind of want to have fun. So with the Three of Cups here, this is like very casual energy. This is like happy, happy, joy, joy on a casual front. You want to date or hang out with my person and, just enjoy their company right now. So this isn't serious energy. This isn't like, investing because I want to secure a future. This is like, I'm just going, with the flow. I'm enjoying the moment, see where it goes. Okay. Very cool. So that's a positive energy to be in, you know, um, if you're dating, that's a good energy to be in. I just, like if somebody's looking for something more commitment, that might be a little bit questionable, coming off too casual. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see if that's the case, or maybe they casual too. Let's see what's going on here. All right. How is your person showing up? What is it? So I want to know what they think or feel here. What do they think or feel about you at this time? The Knight of Wands. Okay, so they definitely feel like you're this confident, good-looking person. You get this like brave, rebellious energy a little bit. Mm. But like a free spirit, sexy, warm, a shameless flirt kind of energy. Like you definitely don't mind flirting here. So yeah, so my this is like a fire. The Knight of Wands is like my firecracker energy. Somebody who's got a lot of fire, fire, fire. So definitely is sexually motivated is how they see you. Let's find out, Taurus. How do you see them? What do you feel or think about them? Let's see. Well, they say think you're very good looking, whether you're a male or female, Taurus. They just think you got a lot of sex on the brain right now. All right. Just one card. Yeah, just one card. All right, let's see. The Eight of Wands. All right, kind of like that energy here. You guys kind of match the energy, actually. Yeah. So, you know what? I think this connection is on the up and up because you guys are matching each other's energy. Eight of Wands is very familiar to the Knight of Wands energy, and this is how you're viewing them, and this is how they view you, and this is kind of like almost identical. This is both fast moving energy. Um, so how you feel for them, like you may be falling for them with the Eight of Wands energy. I definitely feel like there's a lot of communication here, or you definitely want more communication. And I feel like both of you are fast, got this fast energy going. So it's like you guys just want this to go. Like let's like get in the momentum and let's ride the wave kind of thing. Okay. So definitely cool. All right. And then let's see, where is this really heading for Taurus? Yeah, if this is resonating, Taurus, let me know. Hit that like for me. All right, let me see. All right, what do we got here? What came out? All right, is this in the reverse or upright? Oh no, Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's hesitation here. Some kind of, or this could be. I gotta clarify what's going on here. Why is the horse in the reverse? These are shuffled upright. Some comes out in reverse. I will take it. Because cards have meanings if they're upright or reversed. So let's play out the story here. Why is this knight in reverse before I tell what this is? Exactly. What do we got here? The it's Death card. So the Knight of Swords can be big changes coming in. With the death, I would, if this cards were like this, I would say big changes are happening. Things are changing fast in the connection. But if it comes up like this, yeah, this can so the Nine of Swords can definitely talk about definitely like somebody being too reckless, or the communication is like now being more rude, or to like rude, blunt, like not respectful anymore, not considerate. It's just like, even though people speak bluntly, but it's now with any lack of consideration. And yeah, the death card. So the Knight of Swords is like somebody's acting too reckless, too impulsive, just saying or acting without consideration. And the death card is like, yeah, that kind of behavior is going to drive this to the end. Who's going to tolerate somebody just acting and doing things on reckless behavior? And if somebody is in the reckless behavior, a lot of times that's because they're motivated by some kind of fear or some kind of insecurity. Anytime you act from a negative disposition, it never works in your benefit. So if you're not feeling positive about something, I don't do shit till you get back into positive energy. Would be my advice, because somebody's gonna fuck this up by now all of a sudden thinking that they're either too cocky or too insecure, and then they say and do the wrong thing here. Too impulsive, impatient energy. Instead of thinking and planning properly, I just say and do whatever comes to my mind. Boom and end. All right. So the signs we have here is Scorpio. We have all air. We have Sagittarius, double Sagittarius energy, and then we have Cancer here. And of course, I'll give it to Leo and Aries. All right. Why not? All right. So those are the signs that showed up for you, Taurus. All right. So let's now move over to Gemini. All right, good evening, Gemini. How you guys doing? Welcome in. All right, let's see what's going on with Gemini's energy. All right, yeah, we're gonna figure out what's going on with my Gemini. We're gonna take a deep look here. Are you just you just a filler right now? Somebody just lonely, doesn't want to be lonely, or are you actually somebody they are looking at in a serious way? Whether this is a new connection or something that's been around for a while. All right, let's find out. Gemini, I want to see what kind of energy you're showing up. Are you open to love? Or are you holding like 10 emotional baggages right now? What's going on? Ooh, 701s. All right. So you know the energy shifts. So we're looking at where energy you're in right now. Okay. If you're having any kind of resistance in a connection, Gemini, it's like your energy right now is very revealing why things are not flowing right now, why things are not going smoothly. Now, whether like what came first, the chicken or the egg? Like, well, they started the shit and now I'm in this guarded energy. Okay. Or you became guarded and now they're reacting to your energy, you know. So anyways, the point is of awareness. In order to change anything, you first have to become aware of it. Okay, and this is what tarot is allowing you to see. You're in the 7 wands energy, and this is being guarded. This is a little bit like control freak energy. You get some resistance here. Yeah. And it's like you're pushing back. Okay. Some of you may have a Leo placement. Some of you guys could be born on the 7th, on the 17th, 27th, on the what is it, the 26th, on the 16th. All right. All right, Gemini. So let's see. How is this person? What is this person thinking or feeling about you right now? Hey, Ace of Cups. Wow. Yeah, they're definitely very open, very giving, open energy. Is like this is like a very happy, positive energy. I don't see this person being guarded. Mm-mm. And let me tell you something, Gemini. You do have new love coming in. Can also be a reconciliation from a past, but I definitely see a renewal energy or new energy here. Definitely a new romance, love, happiness is on the board here, and conception. All right, strong fertility card, strong pregnancy card. Good social times though, but you are showing up guarded. The Ace of Cups is saying you are in a very. This is a very good social time. So this person's showing up like, here I am, and universe brought me here. All right, let's see what you think and feel this person. All right, let's see here. The 3 of Wands. All right, you're in this fire energy. The wands. Where's my thingy so I can put the cards in here. All right, let's see. So yeah, you're in this 3 of Wands energy. You were in the 7 of Wands, and now you're in this 3 of Wands. How you see this person? Okay, this is not negative at all. Even though you're a little bit resistant, a little bit guarded. Okay. But I don't see this too bad because you pulled the 3 of Wands. So you actually may be looking at this person as, you know, like I can see I can see a future with this person, and I kind of like this because you're now saying that you're open for expansion and growth. Here you're closed off, right? But how this person is showing up, whether this is new or somebody you know, got you to open up. Look at that. You're now like, okay, I'm not guarded anymore. Now I'm open and I'm ready to expand and grow with this. Okay, that's definitely maturity right there. Good job. All right, let's see where this is going for my Gemini. Do you like that? Was that a cool reading or what? You're going crazy? Who's that? J. Lambert? Hello. If you're just coming in, put the sign you're here for. I can't help you if I don't even know what sign you are. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Where is this heading for my wonderful Geminis? I am so glad that you're now open and ready to expand and grow. And this person is, I think, has a positive influence on you. We have strong Cancer, Aries, and Leo here. Ooh, no. What the F happened? Ten of Swords. This is like, I'm mentally exhausted. This is too mentally draining for me. What happened here? Now, this could be also feeling backstabbed, strong disappointment energy. What happened here? Okay, hold on. I gotta clarify this card because, like many cards in tarot, has a lot of definitions, and luckily you got a tarot reader that knows a lot of them. All right, so still not so negative. Let's see what the clarifier says before we go in the negative direction. All right, 4 of Cups. Okay. So it's yeah, so this is four because 10 of Cups, if it was like a positive clarifier, it would have been like the worst part is over, but I don't really see it actually. So where this connection is heading to is like a missed opportunity. It's like somebody's not liking how what the other's offering. Yeah, somebody's not feeling fulfilled. Now, again, this can be like feeling betrayed. Mm. Ten of Swords is like definitely speaking ill of somebody or speaking down to somebody. This is like something happened here or something's about to happen. And somebody's like, no, I can't. This is not filling me. Okay. Well, this is information. So yeah, the Ten of Swords is like something somebody does here is mentally exhausted me. Whether they betrayed you, let you down, disappointed you, or they're just mentally exhausting in general. This is not liking how what they're offering. Okay. All right, Gemini. So this is where it's going. And the signs we got here is Cancer, Gemini, more Cancer, Aries, and Leo. Okay. So now, if you see the trajectory of how the energy is playing out, if you don't like it, remember physics 101. If it's not fully observed, that means it's not set in stone yet. So you can still change it if you like. All right, let's move it on to Cancer. Hello, Kimberly and Mayberry. Good evening to you. All right, let's go to Cancer. All right, my cancers, my little sensitive cancers, they wear their heart on the sleeve. Cancers are truly very giving, very nice people, but don't piss them off, man, because they get hurt, and when they get hurt, they're vindictive as hell. Yeah, I never met a Cancer that wasn't vindictive, but I'm sure there are some. I'm just saying I never met them personally. All right. Yeah, Jay Lambert, you didn't tell me. Oh, you're an Aries. Thank you for that. There's a spaceship and big flutes on it. Oh, okay. See, all right. Well, what's the problem about it? I'm not understand what's the problem. All right, you just coming in thinking that's funny. All right, well, whatever. Uh, I'm doing good, Kimberly. Thank you. Hey, pretty kitty 75. Hello. If you're just coming in, put the sign you're here for, or if you're a cross watcher, welcome. All right, Cancer, we're on Cancer, and let's see what's going on for Cancer. So, Cancer, I want to see what energy you're sitting in. Okay, so this would be very revealing if you're open, if you've been healed, or you are showing up like a wounded bird here. All right, Cancer, what's your current energy regarding love right now? Okay, the King of Swords. Ooh, this is very unusual. Cancers wear their heart on their sleeve and they're showing up as the King of Swords. This is like somebody who's like, I'm taking my emotions out of things and looking at it from an objective point of view. Mm, okay. Well, that's always a healthy way to look at things. But that just taking your emotions out of it is not really a cancer thing, but okay. I do feel like that's a little guarded energy. All right, but you know what? I'll work with it. All right. You're like, yeah, I am like, I'm looking at how they're acting, what they're saying, and I'm taking my emotions out of it. I'm like, I'm studying them from an objective point of view. All right. I want to see really what's going on with their behavior towards me. Okay. Okay, Cancer. We'll look at it. Yeah, and Cancer, whether male or female, you're in this King of Swords energy. Like, I'm not playing. All right. So let's see. What do they think or feel about you right now, Cancer? Let's see. Ooh, the Two of Cups. And this is actually Cancer's minor arcana card. Look at that synchronicity right there. Two of Cups is a pretty solid card to get for a relationship reading. I think it's one of the most positive ones you can get. Yeah, this is definitely a very strong connection. It's like a harmonious relationship, a lot of equality energy around it, mutual equality energy. So this could even feel like a soulmate dynamic. All right. So let's find out, how do you view or feel this person? The Hermit. Hmm. All right. So do you view them as somebody that's older and wiser? Or do you view this person as somebody who pulled back their energy and is not really giving to this? Because there's two ways we can roll with this card here, the Hermit. Actually, there's another way too, that you feel like this is somebody you can spend a lot of quality time with. So, all right, I'm gonna have to clarify what you mean by this Hermit card. Now, actually, if you see this person as a hermit, you can see this is somebody that's been single for quite a while. And I don't really think you're saying that. So I'm gonna kind of think that you're telling me that they're pulling back their energy, but let's confirm it by clarifying it. Eight of Cups, holy shit. Yeah. So I was right. So you feel this person has pulled back their energy and you're trying to figure out what the F happened. What's going on here? Is it like, are they serious? Is this a show? Is this just temporary? The Hermit, clarified by the Eight of Cups, is definitely somebody pulling back their emotional energy. But it's going to be taken a little bit further here because the Eight of Cups is this energy of somebody, yeah, I'm pulling back emotionally, I'm withdrawing emotionally because I feel like whatever I've been doing here is not working. And I cannot keep letting this drain my emotions. So, to protect my energy, even though I don't want to go, I'm going to have to walk away from this. I'm going to have to pull back my energy completely and, leave this alone for a minute. All right. And the reason I say a minute, not like gone for good, because they still showed up in a hermit major arcana card. And the hermit is not like it's done. It's not like this is done, it's over. It's just I just need to be by myself for a minute and just, I just need to they need to figure things out. All right. And then they're just gonna pull back their energy. Now, Eight of Cups is walking away. So maybe for a couple of you, this person may have walked away. Sure, that could definitely play out. But I'm just gonna keep it around the energy that they just pull back away from you. Okay. So where is this going then? So if this is going down, and if there's a cancer that can confirm this, let me know if I'm hitting it, if I'm on track here. All right, let's see. Cancer, what's going on? Hmm. All right, there we go. All right, Page of Swords. What card was I gonna pull? Five of Wands. All right, Five of Wands is arguments, egos clashing, yeah, drama, stress. So Page of Swords is definitely, I don't think it could be if okay, if you don't allow them to pull back their energy, meaning you won't let them go, like you're just like, I still want to talk. Wait a minute, you're not going anywhere. Then all it's gonna lead to is arguments and egos clashing. So the best thing is let them withdraw. This is gonna help you too. All right. I don't think it's gonna end because they withdraw their energy. And then where is this heading? It's heading to the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is not a bad card. It's not a best card for a love reading, but it's not the worst. It's not even the top 10 worst ones. It's okay card. So this is a card of like delayed communication. We're gonna put off communicating. We're just watching, observing things, and like maybe you're just watching them from a distance, or they're just observing you from a distance, tracking your social media and stuff. And then we talk later. Just chill out for now. All right. So that's where the energy is going. So what I have here, we have Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, and all air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, you shouldn't piss Bigfoot off. You know, Bigfoot is a very spiritual being. Jay Lambert. You shouldn't piss Bigfoot off. All right. Pretty kitty, you're a cancer son. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. It feels like game night. All right. All right, silly goose. All right. All right, there you go. All right, so that was for Cancer, pretty kitty. Was that aligned with your situation anyway? If it was, people let me know if I'm hitting or not, because these readings are for you. So if they're not serving, you can. This is a live reading, so we're gonna go to Leo. I don't know why I just crossed it out, but we're at Leo right now. All right, let's go to Leo. Yeah, I don't know why I crossed it out. Got too excited. All right, Leo, welcome in, Leos. I know a couple of people are here for Leo. All right. A few people actually. Look at that. Leo is a strong energy. All right. Hello, my kitty cats. All right. I always have fun with Leos. Oh yeah, they are. They are fun. Fuck yeah, they are. Uh-uh. I never met a cheap Leo. Not saying that there isn't any, but yeah, I always met Leos that are flashy in some way, and I like that. All right. All right, Leo, let's see what you guys got going on here. All right, Leo, most importantly, what I want to look at is what kind of energy are you showing up? Oh, yeah, you're so welcome. Pretty kitty, 75. You're not talking. Okay. Very good. Thank you for confirming the Cancer reading. All right. So there was confirmation right there that I am on track. All right. Very good. All right. Let's go to now Virgo. Ergo Virgo. All right. And Virgo. I'm sorry. Leo. Leo. Hold on. I gotta rewrite this because I'm gonna keep thinking Leo is done. I don't want that. All right. Lee. Leo. We're on Leo. All right. Leo. There. All right. Leo, what kind of energy are you showing up? Are you open to love at this time? Are you guarded, jaded, hopeless, hopeful? Yeah, let's see. Eight of Wands. Ooh, that's a strong Sagittarius card. Some of you have double fire in your placements. Mm. Eight of Wands. This is like you're definitely in this energy, like Um, I feel like you're getting a lot of incoming messages. Singles, single Leos. I feel like a lot of people incoming messages. You may be dealing on a dating app or just got a lot of people hitting you up or one person hitting you up a lot. Couples, I just feel like communication is flowing here. Okay. All right, Leo, let's find out what kind of energy is this person showing up in? How do they feel or think about you? Page of Cups in reverse. Oh no. Uh-oh. All right. What do they mean by that? Well, so my Page of Cups in reverse card is my hoe card. Somebody thinks you're a hoe. I'm sorry, that's so funny. Mm. But if you're like, I'm not a hoe, okay, they can still think that. But if it's not the hoe thing, Page of Cups in reverse can talk about somebody being immature around dating or in connections. They act very immature. Or this is like somebody that needs to apologize. You know, so let me clarify what this Page of Cups is doing here. No, that's those are too many cards. It's like a whole story. All right, where's the Page of Cups here? Three of Swords. Now, did the Three of Swords just fell out, or I don't know if that was by accident. So, okay, so is okay, Page of Cups, this person can be still dealing with like a breakup situation that is still affecting them. All right. I'm gonna just throw that disclaimer out. We have Three of Swords. So they're like, yeah, they still feel, or this person can feel very lonely or heartbroken still, or both regarding a third party situation or a bad breakup that went on recently. So they may just be a little bit skeptical or cynical when it comes to love. All right. So they may not even be necessarily a hoe. Check your facts. Don't go on assumptions. All right. Let's find out. That's how they see you. So, okay, so let me explain this. They may have had a third party situation that tainted their view on how they see people. So if they're still hurting from a past relationship, they may be worried that you might be a hoe. All right? Or just immature. All right. Or they feel like you need to apologize for something. All right. Now let's find out how you view or feel about this person. Judgment. Okay, some shit went down here. Uh, judgment. So, well, you're making a decision here, a judgment call. So, but since the judgment card is open on the upward, I feel like you're willing to give this person a second chance. Okay, so this something went on here. Hmm, is what I feel. Because why else would judgment can be coming in? Judgment is like resuscitating something that went dead, went dormant. It's renewal energy. It's like bringing something back to life. Hmm. All right, where's this going for Leo? All right, should I let tarot try to give me a card? Let's see. All right, where's this? Where's this heading for Leo? The Knight of Wands. Hmm. So you started with this Eight of Wands energy, and you're being consistent, Leo. You're then the Knight of Wands. It's kind of the same kind of energy almost. This one's a little bit more sexually focused. It's still an energy of feeling confident. Like I look good, I feel good. I got fire. Fire's you got a lot of fire burning in your pants. So you're like, yeah, I feel like you feel passion toward this person, but let me see what this Nine of Wands is gonna do here. Because just because you're feeling passionate with this, and I want more. The devil. Oh yeah, you definitely are like mesmerized by this person. You're like, yeah, obsessed even. There's some definitely toxic attachment here, Leo. This connection has some toxic stuff all over it. So yeah, no wonder you're like, so this person might have cheated on you. They could be a big hoe or a liar. Page of Cups in reverse, somebody acting very immature, making immature decisions. Um, so I don't see you wanting to break it off with them. Is the point. So I think you're definitely very into this person with the devil, tempted, lust, sexually motivated towards them. Or if you don't want to identify yourself as somebody very sexually motivated, then you're very hot for them. Okay. And that's where it's at. So okay, we have here um we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, we have Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius again, Scorpio, and of course I'll give it to Scorpio and Pisces. Yeah, so I think you guys are gonna have sex soon. All right. Possibly. It looks very favorable, but not 100% guaranteed, Leo. All right, that's where that's going. All right. All right, let's now go to Virgo. And it's like life. Sometimes things are messy, but I still want to have sex with you. It's part being human. All right. All right, let's see. All right, let's go to Virgo. All right. The organizers of the zodiac, the meticulous group. All right. See what we got for Virgo. Uh, all right, Virgo. Same thing for you. I want to see what kind of energy you're showing up in here. All right. Yeah, it's getting hot in here, man. Phew. All right. Just for a couple minutes, I haven't turned on the fan. Starting out with the Judgment card. Damn it. Judgment card came out, even though I shuffled. So, Virgo, I almost called you Victor. Hey, Victor. No, Virgo, you're in this energy of the judgment. So this is like, hmm. So you're kind of in this energy, like, you now have a purpose why you want to be in a connection. I think you're no longer playing around or screwing around. I think now you are hearing the calling, or having a higher purpose why you're like trying to connect with somebody at this time. I don't think you're being flaky. I don't think you're showing up as somebody frivolous, somebody trying to play games. What Kimberly the other night? Did they quit fighting? Who? The Leo people? Um, no, I don't think they quit fighting because eventually, or was that? I think that was Cancer's energy. Who are you talking about? All right, Judgment. We're at Virgo right now. So yeah, so you're on this notion like ready to give it a second chance, but it has to be different. So you're now being serious about this. Okay. So how do they view or see you at this time? Hmm. Oh, they see you as the magician. Okay. So yeah, they see that you're trying to influence this in a positive direction. All right. Yeah, they see that they even may feel like you manifested them. They feel like you're a powerful person. They feel like, but they can also feel like you could be playing games a little bit. All right, let's see how you view them or feel about them, Virgo. And this is, by the way, Virgo is one of Virgo's major arcana cards. So there's synchronicity right there. We have Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo. All right, and how do you see them? The Six of Cups. All right. So yeah, this is something you're familiar with. All right. We have definitely strong Scorpio energy here. This is something you definitely are familiar with. Like, you have history with this person. All right. So they feel like home to you. You know, you know that they have a kind, sweet side to them. Yeah, you like that they're familiar and they're like home to you. All right. And then, so we're just going for Virgo. The sun. Ooh, I love it. A lot of major arcanas on the board. Out of 4 cards, you got 3 major arcanas. Majors are the big daddies of the zodiac. I mean, the big daddies of the tarot. Minors are the lesser energy. So the sun is saying, listen, this is like, this is going to brighter days. It's like, there's going to be definitely clarity on this situation. And I definitely feel like brighter days are coming ahead. This is like positive energy. Let me clarify the sun. I know specifically which way to lean with this energy here. Too many cards. All right. The moon. All right. Okay. The king of pentacles. All right. So what the sun is saying here, if there was any repressed emotions, all right, somebody was repressing emotions. If anything was being hidden, the sun is going to illuminate it. Not necessarily a good thing. It just means if Virgo, if you felt this person was hiding stuff from you, it's going to come to light now with the sun energy. All right. So That's going to be a time for you to make a decision. But you're now going to have clarity on what that is. Now, now the moon is clarifying the sun. I wish that if the sun was clarifying the moon, it'd be different. But since the moon is clarifying the sun, I feel like even though you gain clarity here, you still have this underlying question here. And the underlying question with this Virgo is, can you still trust them? Because I feel like you feel uncertainty around this situation or around them, right? Now, I was going to pull the King of Pentacles. I didn't, but I will also talk about it just in case, because not all Virgos are going through the same thing at the same time. Guys are moving in a different timeline. So, the King of Pentacles energy is a card of stability. This is somebody that is very commitment focused. This is definitely a provider, somebody that is a protector. So, to me, if you guys can work things out and get over that uncertainty and really come clean with the emotions and not let your fears and insecurities get in the way, then this can stabilize. All right. This can actually go to a positive way. But if not, then there's going to be a lot of uncertainty. And with that, if people still let their fears and anxieties, um, if they listen too much to their fears and anxiety, then it'll stay in the moon energy. And that is like still not trusting a person, feeling like I'm in the dark with them, feeling safe and secure. All right, 100% in this connection. So the signs we have here, we have Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Leo, and all Earth. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Those are the signs that showed up for this reading, Virgo. If this is resonating, let me know if this is hitting. If it's resonating, hit that like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. When I say go look at your door near your house, oh, the other night, did they quit fight? Yeah, they did quit fighting. Yeah, as soon as I went to close my door, the drama was already over with. I guess I didn't see anybody out there. Yeah, thanks for asking. Yeah, because there was a lot of yeah, there's like this a group of neighbors. They tend to get drunk, and then all the drama comes. And then it's like a lot of yelling, and a whole thing goes down. People are like slamming their car doors and yelling. You hear a female voice and a male like yelling back, and it's just, oh yeah, I don't know. All right. Yeah, I closed. I made sure my door was closed tonight before I came on here. All right. All right, Libra. So we're at Libra. Why did I erase a Leo for? I just wanted to, I mean, Virgo for, just wanted to cross it out. All right. So we're done with Virgo. Now we're going into Libra. All right. Looks like these I'm like right in the I'm hitting most signs. All right, Libra, let's see if you are an exception or not to this. All right, what's going on with Libra's energy? All right, I gotta like, I gotta get me pick me up. I'm like, I'm feeling like too lethargic. All right, and some water. All right, that was good. All right, just throw my bottle of water. All right, there we go. Libra. All right, what's going on for Libra? All right, I want to shuffle these up a little bit. Actually, I bought an incense stick, so let me get that going. So I can cleanse the cards of any residue energy here. Um, All right, there we go. All right, let me cleanse it. It's going pretty good right now. There you go. All right, perfect. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on. All right, what energy are you in? Are you open to love or are you bitter? Resentful? What energy are you in? The Three of Cups. Okay. You're like, yeah, I'm enjoying the situation. I'm like, this energy of let's have fun, fun, casual energy, nothing too serious, enjoying the moment, enjoying dating, enjoying the person I'm with. All right, or enjoying a couple people's energy here. Okay. And then how do they view you, Libra? How do they view or feel about you? Whoa, the Five of Pentacles. Like, what do they think? You have money issues, health issues? Okay. Why does this person um see you in the Five of Pentacles energy lacking? What is that about? We got abandonment issues? The Two of Wands. So what does that mean? So, like I said, there could be a Libra that's entertaining couple energies right now. Two of Wands can mean you need to make a decision between two, or you're just giving your focus between two energies. Um, yeah. So this person can feel like they are put out in the cold by you, or they put themselves out in the cold because they feel like you could be talking to somebody else, or if it's not a third party energy here, I just feel like they're getting cold shoulder from you, and even though there's still even though things are you guys are still interacting, they just feel like you're coming off a little bit cold with them. Okay. And let's find out, Libra, how do you see this person? How do you view or feel about them? The Eight of Wands. Okay, so like this person can be like sending you a lot of incoming calls, communication soon with them. Eight of Wands is definitely communication card, results, information coming in about this person. Eight of Wands is a positive card. Um, they may be even coming towards you. Why is the Eight of Wands here for how Libra feel? Or you are sending them a lot of communication. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Libra? The Page of Pentacle. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so I do feel like there could be communication regarding a new job, more money. All right. If somebody needs to hear that, there you go. But I feel like Libra, the Eight of Wands says that you are offering that you see this as that they're offering something practical, tangible, something very practical to start this connection. Like this is renew energy or a new energy that you're like you feel like this person's offering some kind of thing stability. They're offering something practical, tangible to build on. So eight of wands is definitely this is moving forward on a very harmonious note. But why they feel in the Five of Pentacles is disturbing. You feel very positive about their energy, but they feel a Five of Pentacles about yours. They have winter energy and you have like summer, spring energy. So it's huh. All right. Well, let's see where this is going then. This is definitely a mismatch energy here. Now, two ones in the planning stages, two ones. Somebody, yeah, I feel like this person you're dealing with, Libra, is like they're scared to step out anyway. I feel like they feel like if they step out in any way, say or do something, that you will abandon them. Five of Pentacles. I get this energy like they're like they're fearing to say or do something wrong here. So I'm just gonna stay in my safety zone and not do anything to piss Libra off. Is this making sense for any Libra? Any Libra here to verify this? Any cross watchers for Libra? Well, yeah, Kimberly, you had like a couple people show up in the last energy. Let that just sit. Okay? Let that just sit. I can pull an energy card for you, but I don't want to check any more people for you because you got people coming in your energy. Being insistent is resistance. So be careful. All right. But definitely we can check your energy or we can see anything good is coming in besides love. All right. What's going on here? Where's this going for my Libras? All right, I want to be very careful here. Okay, so these two of these cards are going to come out. Ooh, Five of Cups. Oh no. Breakup. Feeling a loss. Woo, you got two fives. That's why they came out together. All right, let's talk about this, Libra. So I can tell you this is definitely Five of Cups, Five of Swords. This is like Five of Swords definitely can be self-sabotage energy. Like somebody now starts freaking out because you had a Five Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is in Five Pentacles. Outcome, you got two fives. Fives are never good in a love reading because they're talking about fives are about conflict. Conflict that usually doesn't end in a good note. Friction. This is egos clashing. Five of Swords, this is somebody saying or acting out of disrespect because what happens is now somebody is like feels vulnerable or feels like they're losing. They're losing here. So now their ego's going to take over. And now when the ego leads in a love relationship, it's never good because now you're more worried about getting dissed or getting rejected than relating with somebody. And just because you feel like they're not into you, you might be totally misreading this. And I feel like somebody's in, and because you're misreading this, and because you are acting insecure, you're gonna jump the gun. Somebody's definitely gonna jump the fucking gun here, say or do something to trip this shit up. And it's ending in the five energy. This can go to ghosting, breakup. Yeah, this is somebody walking away. I'm done. This is the energy that nobody wins here. So yeah, we have Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Um, yeah. So Libra's trying to offer here something stable, communication flowing here, and somebody's like, I'm feeling regretful. I feel like I'm losing something. Five of Swords. So ghosting energy. What the hell here? Let me clarify this a little bit for Libra. It's our card. Two of Swords. This is Libra's minor arcana card. Like that. Synchronicity. Um, when I say synchronicity during a reading, it's just confirming I'm on the right path. Okay. Those are my signs and symbols. So yeah, this is like somebody becomes guarded and starts avoiding the other person. Avoidant energy. Like now I'm emotionally guarded now. Yeah, I'm pulling back emotionally. No, so yeah, so be careful, Libra people or cross watcher. I think it's more of cross watcher energy. We have Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn. Oh shit, Sagittarius and Cancer. Holy smoly! Don't project. Don't project. Remember If something is not fully observed, that means it's not set in the stone that way yet. Just because you're getting an inkling that somebody's not into you, do not run with it like that's the ending. That's just a sign, not an outcome. A lot of people see a sign and they start freaking out and make things worse. Chill the fuck out. Don't jump the gun is the advice for Libra person watching, or even for Libra. Whoever is going to jump the gun, stop. All right. See, that's where like watching tarot can help, because now you can see where the energy is going. You can avoid a big pitfall. All right. So that was for Libra reading. All right, Libra. Any Libras around? Give me some love, because I just showed some love and letting you know by letting you know where this is going so you can prevent it. All right, Scorpio. Scorpiosa. Furiosa. Mad Max. Hi, Jenny. How you doing? Welcome in. If you're just coming in, put your sign in there. I think Jenny's saying she's a Scorpio. All right, very cool. My Venus is in Scorpio. You can also check out your placement signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They should all actually be bits of the puzzle. They should be pieces to a whole puzzle. All right. If you got a good tarot reader. All right. Scorpio, let's find out. I'm like, all right, these cards are so old, but I love them. These are the cards I used in the beginning. I'm like, all right. I can't wait till I got a new project coming in for tarot, where I'm going to be working with my computer to give you the best reading, and my coach. I'm going to be going back and forth with my coach, and we bounce off of each other. So it's going to be my AI coach and me, and man, the readings I get when I'm doing it alone are so profound. It has totally changed my life in so many ways. So if it helps me like that, I want to share with others. Maybe it can help you as well. These are like life changing, profound information that come out of these readings. So, yeah, I do push back a lot with my thing, because I'm always saying, don't negate the reading. You gotta play by the rules. You can't make up shit. So it's like a challenge. People always think, oh, if it's AI, must be smarter. We'll see. No. All right, let's see. Old school techniques and skills. Can it beat the computer? Let's find out. Yeah, all right. Scorpio, what energy are you in at this time? Are you open to love? Are you a little bit closed off? All right, so there you go. 401's energy is pretty freaking stable to me. I like that energy for you, Scorpio. That is a very healthy energy to be when you're dealing about love, whether you're single or somebody in a connection. Yeah, some of you Scorpios could be dealing with Aries, or you can have an Aries placement. Um, Something about the number four could be significant. 22, or what else would be 31st? Being born on the 31st, on the 22nd, on the 13th, okay, on the 4th. All right. So let's find out. Yeah, so I do see that Scorpio, like you're in this energy of stability. Now, some of you could have wedding energy around you. All right. No, not everybody's getting married. Now, whether you're going to a wedding or this is your energy, wedding. And I also see family is right now very strong around your energy, Scorpio. Family connections, family stability around all this energy. Um, home even looks very stable. Peace at home, harmonious energy with your family, peaceful home. All right. Something about property, home is in your favor right now, especially if you're looking. Fixing up home or just the home situations on the up and up. Okay. Let's keep going. Scorpio. How is this person seeing you or thinking about you at this time? Ooh, the Page of Cups in reverse. Uh-oh. So my Page of Cups in reverse card is my little hoe bag card. Yes. And so they see you as a hoe, Scorpio. Whether you really are or not, that's another thing. This person can be projecting. If it's not about you being a hoe, this can be you coming off immature. Okay. Or they feel like they feel that you need to apologize for something. All right. I'm actually going to clarify it and see more exactly what's going on here with this Page of Cups in reverse. How this person feels about you. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, the Ten of Swords. This is sounding like what reading got this exact same card? Was this Cancer or I don't remember. Cancer or Leo, I think it was. This is yeah, this was a Cancer. It was a Cancer reading. The same cards coming out here with the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups in reverse. So some kind of bullshit went down. So Scorpio, they feel like you're still now okay, they may feel like you're acting immature or you're still like coming off weird, cynical about love because you're still dealing with somebody that betrayed you, hurt you, or how something ended, or hold on, mentally, or they may feel like or you act like dating or love is mentally exhausting for you. All right. You just like you act like this is like the worst thing for you. All right. Let's find out, Scorpio. How do you see this person? How do you feel or think about this person? The Knight of Swords in reverse. Wow. Hmm. What's going on here? With Scorpio, you're in a stable position, but what the hell happened here? So you view them as a Knight of Swords in reverse. So what is this person like impatient, impulsive, reckless, too much energy? Why is this in the Knight of Swords in reverse? The King of Pentacles is in the Knight of Swords reverse. Oh, so this person is saying, maybe speaking to you in a rude way, and being very rude with their words, acting impatient, rude. Even though you find this person that this is somebody that you see you can have a something stable with, but you Nine of Swords energy, something about the communications, like you're not liking it. You're not something them being too blunt, too rude, too something negative, how they speak into you. Oh, so let me revisit this for a second. So this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We even have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So this is for Scorpio. So let me think for a second. Ten of Swords. Cut down, cut down. Now, now this can also be that if Scorpio, this person, you may felt this person has ended things with you or trying to end things with you. And that's why you're in this Page of Cups reversed. All right. That's why you're like not trusting it. Yeah. Page of Cups in reverse can be not trusting the energy. Okay. Besides, forget about being a hoe bag or needing to apologize, acting immature. This could also be like not trusting the energy. All right. What does this card say? Hold on. It says childhood problems, sexual abuse, bad news, feeling unfulfilled dreams. All right, that didn't really tell us much. Okay. All right, let's see where this is going. Mm, all right, let's see what these two cards have to say. Oh, Five of Cups, breakup, Two of Cups, breakup, Two of Cups. So, okay. So I'm going to say something here. Scorpio, Five of Cups here can mean that maybe you're worried that this is going to be a breakup, that you're going to lose this connection. Or this can mean that it does act like, or it does get to that point where there's a disconnect. Actually, it disconnects for a little bit. But Two of Cups, I feel like I'll pick back up. Let me clarify this Two of Cups too. Make sure I'm not misinforming you in any way here. Five of Swords. Oh wow. All right. So breakup. Yeah. So I think that's saying breakup energy. You have the Strength card here, clarifying the Two of Cups. It says hold back emotionally. Don't chase this energy. Do not fucking chase this energy. You gotta hold back emotionally. Yeah. Let them come to you. Don't chase this energy. Five of Swords. This is friction, tension. Yeah, this is like mm-mm. Yeah. Do not chase this energy. This person might even ghost you if you even try talking to them. So I would just yeah, if they want to like if they're giving you any indications that they want to end it or something, pull back. Pull the fuck back. Give it some space. All right. Give it some space. Definitely. At least for 5 days is what I'd recommend. 4 or 5 days minimum. All right, we have your Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. Who's this? Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer. We have Gemini and Aries. Okay. Of course, it could be any sign. All right. That was like, I just can't leave Libra hanging like that. Huh? Jenny's like, love it. I am not at all. What do you mean love is gross? You're not all what? Oh, you were looking at the Scorpio reading? Is this resonating with you at all? Because you're like, love is it is? Okay, thank you for that. So it makes sense. Okay. All right, thank you for that confirmation. So I got another confirmation about these readings tonight. Very cool. Yeah. So what's going on with your situation right now, if I may ask, Jenny? Are you guys like are you broken up? Are you guys kind of on the like things could be headed that way very easily? Did it go to ghosting yet? Blocking yet? She's like, I'm not chasing. Yeah, do not chase. I do not like the fives showing up there. Yeah, let pull back your energy with the strength card. Oh, he's chasing hard? Interesting. So can I ask you a question? Did he do something to piss you off? Is that why you're pulling back your energy? because actually he probably needs to pull back his energy. I no, I understand that you're only pouring into yourself, but I'm just wondering, why is he chasing so hard? Did he do something wrong or you did something wrong? Because it sounds like he did something wrong and you're pulling back and now he's coming. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So actually the advice for him is, oh no, it's for Scorpio. Or it could be either way. Okay. Yeah. So the advice could be either way. I think both of you need to pull back right now. Him chasing you is not helping it. And then isn't it the more that he chases you, you're ready like to block it, to ghost this shit? Like you're on the verge. If I gotta block you, I'm gonna block you. Yeah. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm almost to that point. Yeah. I think yeah, whoever is feeling this energy that somebody's pulling back and they're chasing, yeah, so yeah, they need to pull back. So thank you for clarifying that. So I think that energy is like both people right now may need to stop chasing, because if you're chasing and the person's not want to talk to you, that's a clear indicator. Stop chasing that energy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it goes to anybody who is chasing to stop chasing, whether you're Scorpio or cross watcher. All right. Thank you for that, General. All right. There you go. All right. So that was for Scorpio reading. Yeah. Can I ask you, Jenny, what sign is he? Yeah. Because we had Scorpio, we had straight, we had Leo. I think, yeah, we had Aquarius, and I forgot what other cards we had, but he's a Pisces. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if I said Pisces or not. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but it could be any sign, so that's fine. If the story fits, that's all that matters. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, secret sign did. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, it's if the story fits, that's what matters. There you go. Yeah, and sometimes people do hide their signs because they don't take accountability of the action. I mean, it could be a whole thing like that. Yeah, that's a good point. The sign doesn't always show up. Their sun sign doesn't always show up. All right, Sagittarius, you're next. The Archers hit the nail on the head. Thank you. All right, thank you very much for that. His secret sign did. Thank you. Okay, I believe you. All right, looks like we definitely got confirmation around Cancer and Scorpio's energy tonight. All right. If anybody wants to take down the timeline, I forgot to take time. Sagittarius, we're at, what is it, 78 minutes in? 44. 78 minutes would be an hour and 18 minutes, an hour and 18 minutes starting Sagittarius. All right. If anybody wants to do it, shout out to anybody who wants to write down the timeline in the chats. Starring Sagittarius in an hour and 18 minutes in. Okay. All right. Sagittarius, the archer, the truth seekers, the world travelers, the world philosophers. Well, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. I want to make sure I get this blended really good. Because if we have repeating cards, I want to know that it was mixed up 100%. All right. All right, let's like cleanse the card here. No residue energy. All right. But I'm sure, I bet you Sagittarius is going to resonate a little bit with Scorpio, but maybe not. We'll find out. I think Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn are going to be like very much alike. All right, let's see. I need my water. Okay. There we go. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got here. Okay, very good. All right. So Sagittarius, I want to see what kind of energy you're showing up in regarding love right now. Are you somebody that is in a healthy energy or a negative energy towards love? You are in the hermit, you cave dweller, you. All right, thank you. Shout out to Kimberly for writing Sagittarius, hour and 18 minutes in the reading. Okay, awesome. I appreciate that. Look at you, cave dweller Sagittarius. Listen, how are you going to be the hermit and think you're going to be in this you're like going to have a magical connection? Like unless you find a Scorpio wandering around in a cave, I don't know. A scorpion running around. No, so Sagittarius, look at this. You're in this hermit energy. Okay. Just listen to what the card is saying. Hermit. Yeah, this is not the Ace of Cups. This is not the Two of Cups. This is not. This is like I'm pulling back my energy. I'm a loner. I like being single. I'm yeah. I'm hiding in a cave. So if you can find me, good luck. Good luck to you if you can find me. Oh lordy. All right. So this is just bring awareness. See, I'm curious what kind of energy you're showing up right now. Okay. So if your love life is not blossoming, this could be a good reason why. Okay, singles, nothing happening. You're in hermit mode. Couples, relationship is going shitty 'cause you're in hermit mode. All right, we'll find out. But you know what? Couples, it's not actually that bad if Sagittarius is in hermit mode, long as Sagittarius don't stay there too long. So we'll see what happens. All right. So let's find out. Sagittarius, how does this person show up? How do they feel about you? How do they think about you? What kind of energy are they seeing you in? Justice. Ooh. Ooh, the righteous one. All right. Let me ask, why the justice card? Because that could be many meanings here. I mean, the justice card could say that they feel you're very ethical, moral, you're very righteous, you take accountability, you're something like, the truth is very important to you, or you like to be fair. I don't know. So let's see what the hell I mean by this. What do you mean Sagittarius is showing up as the justice energy? The Four of Wands. Okay, this person has a very positive look on you, Sagittarius, even though you're in a hermit mode. And it's so funny that you're a cave dweller, but yet you got the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is my home card. So justice here. Courthouse. Something about a courthouse could be relevant. Courthouse. Okay, but anyways, back to this. Okay. Oh, marriage. Marriage. Married couple. Feeling if you're a married okay, so if you're a married couple and you are showing up in the hermit, I would say you're feeling lonely. I mean, it can mean that you guys spend a lot of quality time, but yeah. All right, well, maybe. All right. So I know not all Sagittarius are married. All right, let's keep it going. So if they see you in this energy, the justice with the four wands, they're saying that you are very balanced. You are a very stable energy. That's a very nice compliment. They're saying pretty much that you got your shit together. Okay. Um you're a very grounded person. Oh, okay. And how do you see this person? Three of swords in reverse. Ooh. All right. Three of Swords in reverse. Why would I be in the Three of Swords with reverse? Is this a Three of Swords reverse with you or Three of Swords reverse from another situation? All right. So let's talk about what the card means upright first so we can understand what when we talk about Three of Swords and the reverse. Three of Swords upright is a card of third party energy, heartbreak, setbacks, disappointment, feeling hurt, betrayed. Okay. Three of Swords in the reverse is the energy of reconciliation, overcoming, healing. Um, it's like no, it's like healing, no longer feeling the despair, hurt as much as one time you did, Sagittarius. Or if you're projecting this on this person, you feel like this person is now getting over some kind of heartbreak or a big letdown in their love life. Now, it doesn't have to be about love, people. Three of Swords can talk about, you know, like it can't be like somebody being demoted or losing their job. It's like anything that happened in their life that caused trauma, depression, something that was very emotional, heartbreaking, that crushed somebody's soul almost. All right. But if this person was in any of that energy that they were really affected by something that happened, I feel like they're overcoming this energy. Now, if this was a breakup between you or something happened between you, they're like they want to reconcile, they want to mend things. Um, okay, and if it's not with you, and they didn't have anything traumatic in their past recently that you can think of, then maybe this is they're finally healing from a past situation. Okay. Or maybe it's a current situation. Nowadays people could be dating many people at the same time. Who knows? All right. Anyways, we have Libra here. Strong Libra, Libra majors, Aries, and Virgo so far. All right. So yeah, this could be. Let me clarify this Three of Swords in reverse here for Sagittarius. Like, why you see them in the Three of Swords in reverse? Mm. The Queen of Swords again. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Boundaries, speaking their truth, seeing the truth. Boundaries. Okay, that didn't really help us. But as this says, honest, truthful, semi independent, strong, realistic, insightful. Mm. Yeah, Queen of Swords with the Three of Swords in the heart. All right. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Oh, what I was gonna pick was the Ace of Cups to clarify this. So, Queen of Swords is somebody that can see bullshit a mile away. Somebody that is like they don't fool themselves. They see things clearly. Now, so that could be one way that this person is not blind to heartbreak. That maybe they experienced it, but they don't sit in their pain. Queen of Swords doesn't sit in their pain too long. Ace of Cups was a card I was going to pull, but I didn't. So if this was Ace of Cups with Three of Swords energy, this is somebody, this could be renewal energy that they want to reconcile with you, or this is somebody that they're like, they healed from this, they're over it, or the pain, they're ready to give to this connection. Okay. All right. So then where is this going? Where it's going is going to be the real tell. Like they say in poker, what's the tell? And the tell here is where is it going? King of Wands in the reverse. I don't like that. All right, it's not really a bad thing. Okay. I don't see it going to commitment. My King of Wands in the reverse, and we're gonna see what card I almost pulled, but I didn't. The King of Wands energy is like a player. It's somebody that's very conceited, arrogant, you know, or somebody that's like a player. That's definitely not looking to commit in any way. So Sagittarius, I don't know if this is you or them because you're showing up as the hermit. This person sees you as somebody that they can have a balanced connection with. You're seeing this person as somebody that is, on the point of healing and, trying to like get their independence back. And I think the person is on the way to healing. I feel like they're ready. But King of Wands in reverse is like, I'm not looking for commitment. All right, what card was I gonna pick? See, look at this energy. We have a lot of air energy here. Fire, air. Okay. You either see them in the King of Wands reversed or the Knight of Swords reversed. And again, Knight of Swords in reverse is like it can go either way. This can be like really reckless, like impatient energy, like somebody acting impatient and reckless, and then that they trip, then they irritate you that way. Or this is like things are just not moving. This is hesitation, procrastination, stagnation. King of Wands is like, yeah, this isn't really growing energy. This is not taking leadership. This is not moving forward in the right direction. It's not moving forward or not moving forward in the right energy. All right. So yeah, a lot of caution on that. Hold on. So what would be Sagittarius's advice right now? Because that's a good. I don't know what you could do right now with that. I don't want to spend too long on this Eight of Swords in reverse. All right. If your advice is the Eight of Swords in reverse, then let me tell you what this card is telling me to do. Stop playing the fucking victim. How about that? No, stop playing the victim. Stop acting like you're limited, restricted. Um, the Eight of Swords is like you need to realize that you have options, that you are actually free to act on an option, to act on what you want to act on. The only person holding you back is your damn self. Whether this is a person that's a match for you or not, that's another thing. But, if you're thinking from a victim mentality, woe is me, poor is me, then yeah, this is gonna fuck up. Or if this person is thinking that. So again, it can go either way. Somebody needs to step out of this victim shit mentality. No, I don't know if it's you, Sagittarius, because you're coming up as a hermit, and they see you as somebody strong and balanced. This person has the issues really. All right. So I think this person is like if they get out of their own freaking head, things can actually work. But make sure you don't let them, because of their insecurities, make sure it doesn't rub off onto you. All right. All right. Yeah, this is very chaotic. I don't even know what I would do with that. I would tread lightly, is what I would do. All right. So we have all air, Gemini, Libra, very strong, Aquarius, very strong Libra, Aries, Virgo, and all fire. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. All right, Sagittarius. I try to get you something clever here that you can resonate with. I hope that helped in some way. At least you saw the trajectory of the energy. So if you don't like it, yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be cautious how you lead forward. This is a very fragile energy here. Yeah, that is a very fragile energy. I don't know what you could do with that. I'm like, I don't know if there is anything you could do with it. If it's not you, I don't know if there's anything you can do about it. All right. That's why just make sure you don't play the victim. Okay, there we go. All right. Now Capricorn. Capri's at what time are we at here? What does that say? 95? So what would 95 be? 95 minus 60 is what? 5, 35 minutes in? All right. So an hour and 35 minutes in for Capricorn. All right. Starting Capricorn, hour and 35 minutes in. All right. And we got Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries and collective. So if you can still, I can still catch you in the collective energy. All right. Collective is for everyone and anybody. All right, Capricorn. Let's start moving this up a little bit. All right. I just don't want to give answers to somebody and then they don't know what the fuck am I gonna do with that. Uh-huh. All right, Capricorn. How you showing up? And where's your energy regarding love at this time? Capricorn. Oh my God, the devil. This is Capricorn's major arcana, by the way. Synchronicity right there. Tells me I'm on the path. All right. I'm on my. All right, look at this. Now, the card I was going to pick is not any better. Five of Swords. So, the devil energy. Mm, Capricorn. Obsessive thinking. Codependency energy. I need another person. Mm. This is like, but Five of Swords is a person that's like, but I'm gonna get you before you get me. So how could you? How could somebody feel safe and secure around this energy? Toxic, obsessive thinking, temptation, codependency. All right, all right. Let's see who's showing up for you and how do they feel about you? How do they think or feel about you at this time? Three of Cups. Okay, so this person's like, I like dating Capricorn. I like dancing with the devil. Not that you are a devil. I'm just playing, right? Um, yeah, they are like, yeah, I like Capricorn, whether you're somebody new to them or somebody they've been with. They're like, I enjoy Capricorn's energy. But this is like a casual energy that they're showing here. This isn't somebody that is trying to seriously invest. This is not somebody thinking about the future. This is like, I'm just having a fun time with Capricorn. Fun, fun. All right. We're like, we drink, we hang out, we party. It's that kind of energy. We have a good time. All right. Let's see. Capricorn, how do you feel or view this person? Let's go back here. The Strength card. Oh, you feel like this person holds back. What was the other card I was going to pick for them? The Justice. We have strong Libra, Leo energy, and got two major cards emphasizing this person holding back. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so you may feel like this person doesn't take any accountability. No, it's always you doing, you're always doing the wrong shit, Capricorn. It's not them, it's you. Didn't you know that? I'm being very facetious right now. Of course, it's not you, but they think it's you. No, it's them. They think that you're look at they what do you think? Oh, Capricorn, double energy, habits, toxic habits, patterns, obsession, codependency energy. But Capricorn's fun. But you see this person holding back emotionally from you. And this is somebody that even may be holding back from taking accountability. You're the problem, Capricorn. They're not. That's what they're thinking. Did you know that? That's not fucking right. All right. So where can this even go? How does Capricorn even have a fair chance in this? The two of wands. Mm. Two. This person may be even somebody could be dealing with two people here. Somebody needs to make a decision. It's like somebody has one foot in, one foot out. Um, the other thing I could say with the two of wands, I'm going to clarify this, but the two of wands is like this is like somebody needing to feel like Capricorn. I feel like you have to stay in your safety zone because if you say or do something wrong, oh shit, this person's about to like make a judgment call on you and their righteous attitude and their lack of accountability. You're the one. So Capricorn's like, I'm staying in my safety zone, man. I don't know what I can say or do. It's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. Knight of Wands and reverse card flipped out. Yeah, this is fucking with your confidence. This is killing your energy, Capricorn. Yeah. What does this card say in the reverse? Let me see. Arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, daring, overconfident, a show off. No, I don't think you're acting like that. I think arrogant, reckless. Well, don't act arrogant or reckless. That's definitely going to kill the situation because remember, this person is judging you. They're sitting there like they're the righteous. So definitely, I wouldn't act reckless or cocky or conceited or arrogant anyway. In fact, act the opposite: humility, humble. Like if they think you're less than, I'm saying if you want to entertain this connection, I would act very humble because this person's ready to judge you in any way you do. They're not taking accountability. They may be even acting like this 9-1's everywhere. So, all right. That's kind of a shitty place to be, Capricorn. All right. Aries, we got Sagittarius, we have Justice, Leo, Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra. Okay, those are the signs to shut up for you. Where's Kimberly at? She didn't put up the Capricorn. Hour and 35 minutes for Capricorn. Somebody got disconnected. I don't know who that was. All right. Any other I know there's a couple of people here for Capricorn. That's like this is like Sagittarius and Capricorn. I told you Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn were gonna be like. Yeah. I'm a Capricorn rising, Scorpio. I have Venus in my Scorpios in my Venus, Capricorn rising. And so I confirm this as well. These readings are right on. Okay. I'm gonna say Sagittarius. All right. All right, let's go to Aquarius. 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 Yeah, Kimberly, I don't know where Kimberly is at because she's a Capricorn. And she wanted to see what energy her love life was in. And here's the reading. She's not here. No, she's just gonna have to come back and watch it, I guess. All right. Yeah, and if you want to come back and view your sign said, yeah, please feel free to do so. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. What energy are you showing up, Aquarius, around love right now? Are you blocked? Are you open? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Now, so the Eight of Pentacles is like you could be focused on work or your career at this time. Or Eight of Pentacles is like you're in this energy. I'm willing to build with somebody, or I'm working through things with my person. Okay. It's still on the up and up. It does sound like an Aquarius energy thing. All right, let's find out. How do they view and see you at this time? What do they feel or think about you? The Two of Swords. Ooh. Ooh. This person is detached, guarded, or are they on the fence about something, Aquarius? Or they feel you are. How they feel about you. They're okay, so this is how they feel about you. Wait a minute. So how they feel about you is this person is guarded. They're on the fence. They haven't made up their mind about it. All right. Let's find out how you feel. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So now, so Aquarius, you're in the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I'm going to say if you felt stuck or trapped in something, I don't see you feeling that way anymore. If you felt limited or restricted, playing the victim energy, I don't feel like you're doing that anymore. How you feel. Now, wait a minute. Or do you feel like, okay, so let me say this. Let me do this reading this way. Hold on. So you're in this energy that I want to build with somebody. I want to work things out with somebody. Two of Swords, they can feel like you're guarded. Eight of Swords. Now, was this person in a relationship recently and they just set themselves free? Were they involved with somebody else here? Or Aquarius, you could have been, if this person's been guarded, avoiding you, or things could have been stuck here. If you felt things were stuck, I don't think you're gonna sit in this energy too long of playing the stuck game with this person. Because maybe they're just not making up their mind. And you're like, I'm not gonna let them keep me stuck. They're not holding me. They're not holding me. I'm not playing the waiting game with them. All right. So I gave you two versions, Aquarius. All right, let's see where this is going. Two of Cups. All right. Well, you guys end up working it out, I guess. Look at that. Let me clarify this Two of Cups. I'm like having a hard time believing it. Amen. There we go. I knew it. All right. Two of Cups is still a solid card for a couples reading or for a connection reading. Two of Cups is like soulmate energy. It's like a harmonious connection, a connection of equality or mutuality here. But, we do have a major arcana clarifying the couple. So the energy feels like it's still in stuck mode, even though you're not trying to be in stuck. Or if you don't feel stuck, Aquarius, then you're telling me that you feel this person just freed themselves from a connection. This person could have been dealing with two, somebody, you and somebody else. Or this person wouldn't make up their mind. So somebody has to change their view. Somebody has to change their how they're perceiving this connection for it to change in any way. Otherwise, it's going to stay in the stuck energy. You know, somebody has to change their view on it. So I think you are working on it. So I think your person has to change their perspective. Yeah, they're the ones who are super guarded here. And if you are playing the victim to their energy, you're not no more. All right. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Virgo. Okay. Those are the signs that showed up for this reading. But it could be any sign. All right, Aquarius. That was your reading. All right. Now let's go to Pisces. So for Pisces, we have, what is it? 2 hours. Wait a minute. Was it 2 hours and 10 minutes in? Okay. Pisces, 2 hours and 10 minutes in. All right. All right. Any Pisces here tonight? If this is resonating, hit that like, subscribe. I'm only 5 points away from reaching 900. So I would like some subscribers. 5 subscribers tonight would be really nice. Don't think the other person is going to subscribe. 5 is not much. All right. Pisces. Subscribing is for free. All right, here we go. Pisces. Current situation. So, how are you showing up in your love right now? Are you guarded or open, Pisces? Guarded or open? Eight of Pentacles again. All right. So, yeah, you're ready to build. You're ready to work through things, or you could be busy working or focusing on a career right now. So, Pisces, this is two ways. Right now, you're not really concerned about love because you're focusing on work or your career, or you're saying, I'm ready to build. I'm ready to work things out. All right, let's see how they view you. So, what would be the tell will be where this is heading. All right, how they feel about you, the 2 of Wands. All right, they feel like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out kind of thing. You know, if this is a new connection, the person does feel like you guys are vibing. There's a lot of things you guys have in a lot of common. If this is somebody you've been dealing with for a while now, this person feels like this is still in a planning stages. Things are not really moving forward. Somebody has to make up their mind. Like we're just still in this playing this. We're still in this early, like somebody's still staying in their comfort energy too long here, or yeah, somebody's just playing it too safe. Okay. So let's find out, how do you feel? 8 of Wands. Okay, you're in this eight energy, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. So I feel like you are actually saying, you know what? I'm willing to build here. I'm willing to work through it. 8 of Wands, communication. Let's move this forward. Let's go. Let's ride the momentum. I'm feeling the momentum. Let's go with it. This 2 of Wands energy, somebody has to like make up their minds. Are they in? Are they out? Uh, you know, um, King of Pentacles. So I do feel like this moves to deeper commitment, right? I do feel like this stabilizes out. All right. So this looks like positive energy. 2 ones. This could also 2 ones can also mean that this person could be bilingual or bisexual. All right. Hopefully it's not saying that they're dealing with two. I just think that person doesn't know yet what they're going to do. Are they in? Are they fully in? Are they fully out? But it's still moving to stability. All right. All right. That's pretty good. Moving the stability to commitment, deeper commitment. All right. 9 of Swords in the reverse was here. And that's saying, yeah, that you don't, nobody needs to stress about this. It's moving in a positive direction. So we have here, we have Earth. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Aries. All right. Some of you guys could have been born on the 2nd, on the 8th, on the 16th, on the 17th, on the 14th, on the 24th, 28th, and on the 2nd, 22nd, or 32nd. Okay. All right. All right. Now, Aries. All right. Last but not least, Aries. All right. Aries. Yes. And we are at Aries. All right. Do we have anybody here for Aries? Okay. There we go. All right. Hello, Aries. How you doing? All right. And then, yeah, don't forget we have collective still to do. All right. I just got to put a time frame on this. Hold on. And then get back into the reading. All right. All right. And then collective is after Aries. Oh, okay. We have Aries. Okay. Um, yeah. My screen is frozen. Why is it frozen? All right. Here we go. It's back now. Okay, perfect. My screen is frozen. Like I said, why is it doing that? Hold on. My screen has been frozen. I don't know if you guys been trying to chat with me. Uh, oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So we have Aries. Okay, thank you for that. All right, and collective. Okay, very cool. All right, and knew my screen was frozen. All right, Aries, what's going on for you? I'm at Aries moon. All right, let's find out. What kind of energy are you showing up, Aries? Are you open to love? Or are you closed off? 3 of Cups. You are open. You're feeling good. I'm ready to have a good time. I want to date. I want to have fun, casual energy. I'm not really thinking about where it's going right now. I'm not trying to get too serious right now. I'm just enjoying the flow. All right. Let's find out, Aries, if you could be dealing with Cancer. Number 3 could be very significant for you. All right. Number 3 in some way, and my cards just fell. All right. What does that mean? I don't know. What would that mean if my cards just fell? Somebody feels scattered? I don't know. All right. I'm just going to let the cards be in whatever way I just picked them up. All right. Assume that that's the way it's meant to be. So if a card show up in the reverse, we will take it. All right. So how is this person showing up for you, Aries? How do they feel about you? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? 1, 2, 3, 4. The Hierophant. Whoa. All right. This person sees you as somebody that you're very traditional. All right. You could be showing up as somebody stubborn. You like the conventional way of doing things. Um, they may also they see you as somebody who wants to get married or be in a commitment. All right. And then how do you see this person or feel about them? The 10 of Cups. Holy moly. So you feel like this person is like values family, has very positive energy about them, and and you also feel they too want commitment. Okay. Or even the happily ever after. They're looking for their happily ever after kind of situation. So if you guys are couples, this is like a very beautiful, you guys are Aries, you're in this energy. I'm enjoying their connection, but I want something marriage, something long-term commitment. And so does this person, because the 10 of Cups definitely could be a marriage card, feeling fulfilled, feeling very content in a situationship. It's like my dreams have come true. It is like the energy that you see this person. It could be you're a happily ever after, Aries. Wow. Look at that. All right. Where is this going? All right. I'm not looking at the card. I'm just going to pick. Here. Let's see. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and eight. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? We have Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Five of Cups breakup, Seven of Swords not trusting. Somebody shady as hell. Liar, cheater, stealer. Seven of Swords can also be a card of somebody hiding their emotions. Um, somebody hiding their emotions, and somebody feels like, oh, yeah, I lost them. Or this can be, I don't see anything crazy happening here, but Seven of Swords can also be somebody trying to be a runner. Five Cups, somebody runs, things get intense, somebody runs. Oh, I lost them. Yeah, Five of Cups is a loss energy. It's grieving. It's feeling regret, sadness. What the hell happened here? And listen, I'm not questioning the ending because two cards are in the negative. If it was one card positive, one card negative, then maybe. I don't know what the fuck happened here. You know, hmm, I don't know what I can ask Aries. Hold on. What does this say? An exit plan. Keeping things secret for now. The card says deception, lies, trickery, stealing, cheating, dangerous, risky behavior, enemies, disguised as friends, spies, lack of conscience, tact, resourcefulness, befrenemies, cunning, lone wolf energy, taking the easy way out, sneaky, afraid to face the music, lack of conscience, playing it smart, working quietly and strategically, being selective on information you share now. Okay. So, okay. So, somebody, like I said, somebody's hiding their emotions. Somebody is like being selective on what they're sharing. And somebody's like, uh-oh, I lost them. This is not going good. It is not going to go good because if you don't, one of the two secrets to making a connection work is you need to feel safe and secure. If you don't feel safe and secure, I don't care if somebody didn't cheat, somebody didn't lie. If they're hiding stuff from you, that's manipulation, number one. And number two, why would somebody hide their emotions? That's stupid shit. How can you trust somebody if they can't tell you they have feelings for you? What would that be about? That's some dumb energy. I don't know what that. So if anybody thinks that they're playing it smart by hiding their energy, stop doing that. If you're gonna fuck this up. Yeah. Aries, you're definitely gonna fuck this shit up. Don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that. All right. So the signs we have here is Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, and Taurus. All right. Of course, it could be any sign. All right. And that was your reading, Aries. All right. All right. Well, that's going to be the end. I'm not doing a collective. All right. That's the end, you guys. We'll do a collective next time. The reading went late. All right. So check out your placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, I'll give you more information there if you're counting on the collective. Look at your other placements. All right. Or check out your person sign. You can always come back to this and look at the reading whenever. All right. All right. Thank you for all being here. Thank you for the people in the chat. And thank you for those quietly watching. We appreciate you. Please take care of yourselves and each other. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe on your way out. And chat, if you can leave a comment, I'd appreciate that. Let me know if you liked it, you agreed with anything I said, or you totally thought I was off the rails. All right. Good night to you all. Bye bye.